this is going in a direction that I didn't think it was going to go in. Not that I really had any idea what it was going to go in.
Yeah.
And it went anyway. So, but was Apocalypse always like tied with Excalibur stuff?
I mean, he's always had some tie to it, but it wasn't like a very deep tie.
Yeah, because this issue kind of went like, no, yeah, he's kind of the reason why. Like that lighthouse, yeah, that was kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's had ties to it because, like, if I'm remembering correctly, like the Ahab had some tie to, and Ahab was like the person hunting the mutants that had that, like, was basically the Hellhounds, like what
I'm gonna
Rachel
say,
was.
yeah, he's the Hound guy, and
Yeah. But I mean, I think other than that, it was very peripheral. You know, like there was never really anything. Like I think there might have been a story with him. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I like what they did with him in this issue. Like he's.
I say because they seem to be making Apocalypse very much a central character in like everything in general.
Yeah, I mean, sorry. I kind of figured that they would, like, because like Apocalypse is just like too big of a character to be like a secondary or tertiary character.
I mean, like, it makes it, you know, I should have kind of figured they were going to be putting him, like, he's going to have a presence in everything because he's the third member of, like, the council, like the top council part, isn't he? So obviously you had Charles, because rest in peace. Then you had Eric, and you had Apocalypse. So he's obviously had to play a big part, but it's like he's definitely playing a role I wasn't expecting, but at the same time he's having the reaction that you'd obviously expect. Like everyone's kind of like, "No, get away from me! Like you're Apocalypse. What are you doing?" Right.
Yeah, I mean, oh, good.
No, so you can go ahead.
No, I was just. I think I'm pretty sure that this is gonna go somewhere though. Like I think it's like one of those like maybe. Do you think he's gonna turn out to be the person behind this whole thing?
I mean, they kind of alluded to it with the whole like him putting the portal in Otherworld anyway.
Yeah,
it kind of feels like a revenge plot for him.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure. There's a very interesting direction they're going here, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I mean,
it is, but
yeah,
or how it's going to play into everything else. Because everything so far is very much more like the politics. I suppose this is still like politics. Like, oh no, we just in theory, Apocalypse did just invade a foreign land and make a stake that they have the right to walk in and out as they please. But
yeah.
And obviously, there's something going on with Shogo, the little baby, because I can't remember if it was a mutant or not. If it was a human, that kid. But
so did they? I don't know. This is a very Apocalypse centric, though, right?
Yeah, he's very much a focus of it. Yeah, very much a focus of it.
It just kind of makes me feel like that, like, and like he's obviously he's gonna be an antagonist eventually. I think
he's got to be. I'd imagine he's got to be. Like Apocalypse can't stay on
the good side,
protagonist side forever. There's no way. Something's going to happen there. But he seems very central to everything. Like, you know, he's connected to Krakoa. Obviously, he's the oldest person they have, so you know he's tied to Krakoa and Croa or whatever the other island's name is. You know, he's got ties to Excalibur. And it's just like, something's going to happen here.
Like we're going to be halfway through the series, and like he's going to be like. Do you think that he? I don't know. I mean, he's definitely got to be behind the whole Kate thing, too. Like
from Marauders.
Oh yeah, why am I like I'm mixing things up? I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll get to Marauders in a good minute.
I'm bad at this right now. sorry. But yeah, he I don't know, man. Like he's eventually gonna be like revealed to be someone, you know, like an antagonist to that group.
Well, now whether it's going to be the right thing to do, or like who knows? Maybe Apocalypse is right, and everything they should have followed him. And
Yeah, I mean that would be more interesting than having him be just straight evil or like.
It's like, oh, he's the bad guy again. No.
Yeah.
Like, oh
like,
no, he's right.
Like he's right, like why haven't we done this?
Because he's obviously got to come into play at some point because of Moira, and we've only seen Moira once in the present day timeline, so and that's when they said about not bringing Destiny back. But
do you think he takes over where Charles like
it? You say that it kind of feels like that's maybe where Hickman wants him to be,
and he would be, and like because that would play into that life that she's that Moira, like he's pretty much like it feels like he's a hero in that timeline.
It very much feels like
or at least right.
He's one of the highest of the High Council. He's got major ties to Moira, who they are following. We still yet to see, actually, now I think about it, Moira even react to Charles being snuffed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who cares?
It's just like, where's Moira?
Skeezy old man,
It's like we need Charles because Charles has Cerebro and the backup, which.
Well, that also asks the question: is like, how long is this gonna last with his death being a thing? Like, because eventually he's gonna come back, right?
I said there's got to be some, like, maybe it's taken so long because his backup was not that recent.
Yeah.
So Moira's trying to figure stuff out. I imagine we're going to see it eventually. We kind of have to. I just don't know what book that's going to take place in because they're all very different.
That other backup is less creepy, and less.
He's less makerish.
Yeah, that's you say that, and that definitely makes me remind him of the Maker, that helmet,
And that's if Charles is dead, for all we know, this is staged. And that's exactly what they want you to think, because you never saw the body. You only saw Cerebro.
I mean, and that sounds like a Charles thing to do. Just kind of manipulate people.
Like maybe they're gonna say like it wasn't Charles that died, it was Phantom X, and they did play it off that way, and it's like Charles is someone else,
or clone for. I mean, like this point, it's like could have been a clone.
Could be. Maybe like play the political part. It's like I'm dead, but I'm still here running the show.
Or he's just like behind the scenes at this point. Like he's. Like, could you imagine that iteration of Charles and Mr. Sinister be kind of in cahoots?
Wouldn't surprise me. Not surprise me.
I mean, like it was him that kind of let Mr. Sinister kind of be, genetic maker.
Yeah, he pretty much told him just to carry on doing what he's doing. It's like, I'll be back for you in like a year or two. Man, don't worry.
Yeah, creepy ass.
It's definitely.
There's something. I mean, it's Hickman, so there's definitely like stuff that we aren't privy to, and it's gonna happen like a year down the line. We're like, oh,
yeah. And obviously, the Excalibur stuff's gonna play a part somehow. I don't know what they're gonna do with Rogue because she's seemingly off the table since she's now a lighthouse. But that's comics and magic and mutants. Yeah, so
she's basically Sleeping Beauty at this point.
She's 100% Sleeping Beauty at this point. They even make a reference to it, but it's just like,
Does that make Gambit like Prince Charming?
A little bit, yeah.
It's kind of weird, man.